every part of your body really benefits. Once you cut out processed food, transaturated fats, fast food, packaged foods, anything that is processed that doesn't come directly from nature, once that is out of the door, if you focus on whole foods, then your diet is already in a very good place. So I would say, number one, do not eat processed foods as much as possible, because those come with an arsenal of chemicals and fillers and emulsifiers and all these substances that are harmful, potentially harmful, to your metabolic health, to your cardiovascular health, and to your brain health. We know from many studies that individuals who consume processed food and fast food quite regularly have double the odds of developing dementia in late life as compared to individuals who focus more on whole foods, a healthier, overall fresh and less processed diet. And I understand that there's a concern about access that is very real and very important, and not everybody can afford to eat fresh, local, organic whole foods. I think that is very important to clarify that we're not talking absolutes here, right? So you do the best that you can. Fast food, I would avoid. It would be best to cook at home if possible, if time permits. And even if you do choose processed foods, there are different levels of processed foods. There are ultra processed food that really honestly should be avoided. And then there's minimally processed food or moderately processed foods that one can consume maybe in moderation or just paying more attention. The healthiest diets are diets that really focus on plants. We say the food is medicine, but to be honest and to be fair, plants are medicine because all the good nutrients that are important for health are found predominantly in plants, in plant-based foods. So all the vitamins, all the minerals, all the phytonutrients, those are nutrients that come from plants. Those are really crucial to support the immune system, to support the heart, to support the brain, to support your liver. Every part of your body really benefits when your diet is rich in super nutrients. So you want foods that are very dense with nutrients that are supportive of health. And so we say, some people say superfoods. The technical word is nutrient-dense foods. They're really packed with the nutrients that are good for your health. So in this regard, the Mediterranean diet is one of the most researched diets so far, and it's been labeled many times as one of the healthiest dietary patterns in the world. And now there's a greener version of the Mediterranean diet that I think really deserves attention, that focuses even more on plant-based foods. And I'm not suggesting that everybody goes vegan or vegetarian. I'm just saying you really want to make sure that you have an adequate amount of plant-based foods, especially green, leafy greens and cruciferous vegetables like cauliflower and broccoli and Brussels sprouts and cabbage even. You know, very inexpensive, underrated food, and kale and spinach and lettuces. You really want to make sure that there's a lot of green on your plate. And then fruit is getting a bad rap, but I think we should really pay attention to the fact that antioxidants in fruit are very important for health. And then if you don't want to eat grains, that's up to you. But at least veggies and fruit should be a very important part of everybody's diet.